Hello and welcome to Tips Creatives in Junk Journal January. Today is staining, and what I'm showing here is the pages that I like to use in my journals. They are for sale in my shop at tipscreatives.com, but these are fun to do at home, and you can make a lot of patterns, a lot of textures just by air drying them versus oven drying them. Changing out the paper types, you get different crinkly sounds. If it's like a glassine paper or a tracing paper, oh, it's a wonderful crinkly sound. A light copy paper is also a nice sound. I like to use a 70-pound cardstock when I dip mine because they tend to tear easily when they come out of the water or out of the bath, and so the 70-pound paper seems to hold up really well. I've got what I call my tortilla pages and my coffee splatter. You see a lot of grunging because I like to experiment with texture and smells and different types of things. I will air dry versus versus oven dry, which leaves less of a crinkly sound, but they dry really nice and flat and beautiful. Some people do prefer that. You can buy these in different kinds of bundles at my store. This has a great water effect as well as a splatter effect from the coffee, and it leaves this wonderful glossy blob there. This one is my volcanic ash tea dyeing. So I use actual Icelandic volcanic ash in the bath and sprinkle that on there, and it leaves a great effect. It's kind of a darker effect. Now, whenever you tea dye, coffee dye, or eco dye, nothing ever comes out the same way twice. So it's like a unique fingerprint with every bath, and you never know what you're going to get. I do also doilies and envelopes, glassine bags, just a fun variety. So stop by my store and check it out. Next, you'll see the eco dyeing. Hello, and I'm back. Certainly didn't want to leave out the eco dyeing that I have been doing. I think I've done probably 4 batches of eco dyeing, and of course everything turns out different every time, but it's a lot of fun and a lot of great experimentation. I do use the botanicals around my home or the florals that people will give me when they give me bouquets or whatnot, and I save those and I use them in my projects here. So what you're seeing here is this is some lavender from the garden, and then that's from our rhododendron, I believe. And then over here, that is a clump of, leaves from one of my bushes. Can't remember the name of it right now, sorry about that. One of our big maple trees, and this was a red leaf that was out there that's beautiful. This is from a hydrangea. Didn't that turn out just lovely? I was surprised at how great that turned out. Now, some of these are darker. These I did add a little coloring to, and this page here, though, was totally natural elements from the foliage. Here, you also have, this was one of the fir trees, which I thought was kind of interesting. And you can see one of its seeds here, but this is definitely one of our big fir trees out front, and you can see how pointy the little the leaves are. I'm having trouble with my words right now, sorry about that. And then again, the other botanical here of the hydrangea, and sometimes they lay together and then they create the imprint around the flower. And it's interesting how one side can be one way and another side a totally different way. And I thought this one turned out really cool with the whole wavy part right up here of where the water kind of laid. And then you've got the beautiful look of the lavender. This one was I forget, this is your normal lavender plant, where the other was the English lavender plant. So this is just one example of some of the eco-dyed pages that I have available. Again, everything turns out unique and different from one another. You can order, I think, 5 pages if you want, and use them however you want in your journals. You can make some really cool ephemera out of them. And some of these also have rusty bits. So you'll see elements of rusty bits in there, like bottle caps and nails, some of the things we find on the beach, and I throw into the pot to boil. So this is all done on watercolor paper, and I just really enjoy eco dyeing. I think it's a lot of fun. And as you can tell, just like with all the tea dyeing and the coffee dyeing and the Icelandic dyeing, volcanic Icelandic dyeing, I just love to come up with different patterns and textures and creations and sounds. It's just a lot of fun. And I know for some people, they don't want to take the time to do it because it can be a long day, but that's the fun part of it for me. It's kind of relaxing. I'm just going to keep turning these over. And you don't have to do this. You've got somebody like me to do it for you. And then you can just come and benefit from it by just buying what you do want. Oh, I love the polka dots. The polka dots are so fun. So much fun. So much fun. And let me show you the lace in full. That's the lacy. The lace is very popular. And then so is the, where did he go? the blossom. I think the blossom is just one of my next favorites too. The blossoms are so cool. So anyway, thought I'd go ahead and follow up and show you my eco dyed pages, and then I got excited about the others because I have fun doing this. All right, have a good day and hope to see you at the store.